Hey guys, Trevor John coming to another Watcher of Realms video. So this is a fun one for me anyways. So as you guys know, I've been giving you guys updates on my account. I don't know if you saw my summoning session before for that last double X that we had, right? But I got great summons. I got Laura, I got Constance, I got Sadie, and who else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a Nocturne. I got a lot of great champions, okay? I've been very excited to build them. So I've already gotten Laura kind of built. I've got Constance kind of built. Go check out the video that I made on her for my guide. I still got to play around with them. But I'm excited because the most unlikely champion out of the group made this work. So Sadie's ultimate is God tier. This saved me, and I'm going to explain to you why. So when we go ahead and we pull it up here, if we go to Gear Raid 2, as you can see here, we have completed stage 19. This is a first. I just did this. Super excited. Massive shout out to one of my guild members. He posted a YouTube video of his run. He had worse gear than me. I had similar champions. So I knew that, okay, I can make this work if I really wanted to. So I took some time and I did it. Massive shout out to Skander. Appreciate your help. And yeah, it worked out great. So this video, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what I did, explain to you why it worked, and kind of go through a little bit of the limitations. He did a good job of showing gear and whatnot. I'll try to show gear at the end if I remember. But my biggest thing is I just want to explain to you like why this is working properly, so that way you guys can understand, because I know a lot of you out there are similar to me where you don't like to do this whole drop them, pull them up, and do all this other crazy convoluted types of attacks, right? So this one is not one of those. You can just go ahead and play him and make him work, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about it and really dive into it. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll do a fight here. We'll turn this off. We'll do the same fight that I just did. Hopefully it succeeds. We're gonna see how this goes because I'm gonna be recording and playing at the same time. Sometimes that doesn't work well for me. So we're gonna start the fight. So primarily, there's a couple things we're looking for. One, we really need shields. Shields are a must on this one because he's gonna do 3 rounds. The boss is gonna do 3 rounds of just massive AoE damage. Shields, as you know, can mitigate damage a little better than just your normal HP with defense. So having a shield works well. As you see, I have King Hars, I have Baron. I have a lot of great options here. I'm going to use Ulag because I know he's one of like the people's favorites. I could probably slot in Baron here just as well and have just as much success. Now, I'm going to put Sadie in here and I'm going to put her in a very specific location. Okay. So one, I messed up. I messed up already, man. Hold on one second. So we want to go ahead and restart this one. I want to place him right here. So I want Ulag to go right here. I want her to go right here. Now, the reason being is because we want anyone in this surrounding area to have defense. Now, I could do one of these numbers, and that should also be helpful. But this is going to make the most sense because at the very end of the fight, I'm going to end up having my arrogance is going to be pointed this direction, trying to knock out the boss. So we're going to place her in the center. Now, the next move that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get another healer out there. Now, I'm going to place Vortex because, like I said, with the whole shield deal, he's the one you want to have first. So let's go ahead and place Vortex. Now, watch placement on him. See how I can place him here? Covers all the normal spots just fine on top of what we could see here. This is going to be focusing primarily on that left side. So let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Now we have 2 healers. Ulag, notice the shield has been up this entire fight so far. Now we're going to go ahead and suck up some time. I'll put this up to 2x now, but also notice that we're four of these guys in deep. Like this is all in cadence. Okay. Now this is where interesting things could be said and done. You could put in, Razak here and do AoE damage, knock him out. Personally, I like putting in my Hatset because just the damage she does. Now, the other problem that I did face is he's about to do his special ability, right? So let's go ahead and pop her ulti, and then we're gonna go ahead and wait until that's almost done. Notice I'm clicking on it to slow time down, okay? And we're gonna wait until right here. Boom. Now damage is going to get mitigated just enough to where they're all going to be able to heal back up. Boom, boom, boom. Now at this point, I can go ahead and place my other healer. The reason why I can do this and have Hollow doing all of them and increasing their rage, right? So that's the other portion of this that makes sense and helps me. Other than she just died. Oh, I forgot to pop his Vortex's ability. I was popping his ability beforehand so she would have a shield and she could absorb that blow. That was my bad completely. I can't believe I just overlooked that. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and put this line up here, and then we leave this just enough here. We're gonna place King Hars on the other side. And Arrogance, basically, he's just doing here just for DPS. We're just literally looking for DPS on this right here. So we'll go ahead and do all of this here, and then boom, we're gonna go ahead and get him out there, and then we are going to need to get. There we go. A long AoE damage. Now this is where we want to slow it down because we want to kind of watch what we're doing. We're really looking for his ability up here to proc. We're kind of watching, maintaining our focus. Okay, so notice that just proc. So had I placed that champion, right, bad things would have happened. Had I placed him, he would have died. Easily would have died. Okay, boom. So now that worked out okay. We do have King Hars is losing some HP, but he's okay. Put that healer back down there. Boom. Now we can go ahead and we can bring in Hatset. She can do some damage, but we're going to wait until he's done with this ground slam, right? We're going to try to, oh, I did not wait. I hit escape and that deployed my champion. Oh man, this is actually a bad example. We might lose this. Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we still survived. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. I mistimed that one. That placing those champions and not paying attention to there while I'm trying to talk at the same time definitely just affected me here pretty badly, honestly. Hopefully we can survive. Yeah, we lost Ulog, so that makes that a rip. Let's try this one more time. We'll go ahead and speed it up. I'm gonna try to focus more on what I'm doing, so that way it makes more sense. This, and this, right? Yes. Yeah, because we're gonna put Vortex here. So basically, these guys who are in this range are the ones that are gonna get saved by the heals. So we want to make sure we keep them in there. I'll probably put Headset here. Go ahead and let her start plucking away. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as we get to the 17, I will go ahead and throw my healer down. Yep. Throw that down. And then boom. There it is. Okay. And use that ability there. Procced. Okay. Oh, I missed it. See, it's stuff like that where you just gotta, it's better just leave it on 1 speed. Man, that's rough. I can't believe I just did that again. Okay, let's try this again. We're just gonna leave it on 1 speed for a minute because that's what we gotta do apparently. Dang it. I hate it when I make silly mistakes like this. But that's okay. I'm gonna leave it in the video because you may have the same issue, right? You may get frustrated, you may get a little whatever. Notice what I do, how it works out, how it doesn't work out. Like, pay attention to that, learn from me, so to speak. Let's go ahead and pop that back up to 2 times until we get to the 12. I'm gonna put Hatset in there. She does a crap ton of damage for me. She's definitely one of my better champions for damage. Go ahead and use that ulti, knock them out. Boom. Okay. Now we need to wait on the him to come out. Perfect. Now, here's that. So now, as long as she can get her ulti off, they should survive. I believe. Okay. Now we're looking for an ultimate here to get done right here. Okay. And then Vortex. Boom. There we go. Now, almost survived. But we kept our healer. Okay. So we kept the other healer, which is huge. Now we can throw him in there for now. Now keep in mind, only this cross is what's going to get that extra boost when we use her ability, right? So we want to make sure we kind of manage these resources correctly for the damage mitigation here. So we don't want to start laying, like, say, for example, I could lay Arrogance right now. I could lay a couple other champions currently, but I want to make sure I'm laying these guys in the proper location, stacking them up. I'm purposely waiting on Zachary's ulti here. I'm trying to get him stacked up a little bit. Let's go ahead and proc that wall. We'll proc, there we go. Now we can proc his ability. Let them all do a little damage. I'm gonna save these heals that are about to proc. The reason being is because he's about to use his other ability. And in the second he does, I wanna be able to go ahead and save everybody with Sadie and then heal them immediately up. So notice well, that was weird. I thought I would have gotten the notification or the alert there. I guess I missed it completely. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Why am I doing so bad on this? I just beat this and it wasn't that bad. Oh man, this is unfortunate. This is not ideal. Boom, boom. Yeah. I just beat this, obviously. Same exact strategy, not doing anything different. I guess I just got lucky. That's what it's looking like. Oh my god. Oh, talk about embarrassing, guys. Talk about embarrassing. Go ahead and pop her. Just knock him out. Might as well clear him out. No need to hold on to him. This is the problem though, is like I want that okay, see, Golem Strike, we see it there. Yep, I see it. Boom. Done. Now I can even wait until after this thing and then place my healer. Maybe just doing that and not having Hollow out there, maybe that makes a difference. Heck if I know. Boom, now that everyone's full healed, right? So hopefully that helps them a little bit. We need to proc Vortex. He's got to put the shield up. Keep Hatset alive. Go ahead and proc hit her ulti. Get those last clutch heals. So Hatset stayed alive this time. Perfectly. Let's not waste her ultimate here because it's not really needed to use yet. Should knock both these guys out. They're not doing any damage to us. We do want to... We want to see what we can do here in just a second. So I'm going to play King Hars. We'll go ahead and play him. Let him get his ultimate charging. He's got a very good ultimate for what we want. So right now I'm looking for this up here, right? I'm looking for that up here. So that way I can go ahead and knock them out. Boom. I love how she just melts them every time. And that's without the bonus, right? We don't have any of our bonuses going currently. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, boom, boom. Now here we go. Here's the strike. This is what we were waiting for. Popping that. And then we're going to go ahead and use Vortex's heal and Hollow's heal. Boom. Now that could have been dumb. I probably could have saved Hollow's heal, honestly. That would have probably been advantageous here. I don't want to... I'm trying to wait for this thump to come in and get done. So I think it's 3 of them. Because I want to go ahead and I want to place Arrogance as quickly as I can here. Boom. I think that's it. Is that it? Or is there one more? I was getting confused. And I'm also watching their abilities here. Okay, so they survived there. And we just lost Hollow, which is unfortunate. But we went ahead and sustained. We held all those guys, so that's good. Now it's just a matter of doing the DPS check essentially for a little bit while we get the next round going. So we could actually probably, this is going to deviate from my last run, but once again, staying in the keeping this in line here for survivability. We'll throw them out there here currently. You know what? We can go ahead and probably, I was going to say we could throw Arrogance down there just to help with knocking some stuff out. But I don't know that it's quite needed yet. It may be okay without it, actually. I really want Hollow back. I should really probably look at her gear because I feel like her gear, something's got to be wrong with her gear, right? No reason for her not to be able to do what I need her to do. Oh God, did I proc it in time? Oh wow, okay. Just barely in time, and then now they're, whew, I really should have saved his heals. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, here we go. And we'll go ahead and we'll pull him, we'll put her down, immediately put her down. Get it out there, get that ulti going, okay. Boom, we'll swap him in there. Now we're doing DPS. Okay, so this one almost is 1 so far. Now he's moving forward. Now that he's moving forward, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop arrogance in there because we are just gonna do as much damage as possible. Just knock these guys out. We really want to clean his house really quickly if we can. It'd be really nice if I didn't have my other DPS units on cooldown right now. Just throwing it out there. That would be kind of ideal if they weren't. We're saving the heal here. We're gonna proc that heal. And one more, and then we could probably use her ulti here. Ultimate there. Ultimate everywhere. Boom. And just like that, GG easy. Now, this did take a lot longer than what I thought it would, what I expected it to. But now that I beat it once, right, now I can go through, I can clean it up, I can make it go faster. Sadie was basically the godsend here. So placement and Sadie's abilities really is what made the difference. Ooh, my first one. Haven't gotten any of those yet, so that's awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's dive into the heroes that I was using so that way you guys can see what made the difference. So one, Hatset was able to destroy and melt those guys because of her current gear. She's sitting at 12k attack. Her crit rate is at 97, 233% crit damage. Those are the notable numbers. HP was only 25k, but as you saw, if it was up a little higher, she wouldn't have died nearly as much. The next one that's going to be MVP. Actually, the main MVP, there's two main MVPs. So the next MVP we're going to talk about is going to be Ulag holding down that left side. Now, I know Baron could probably take it as well. No problem. Let's go ahead and show you Ulag. Ulag is at 57k, which is actually really low for a tank, but 6,000 defense. So I went the defense route on him. I wanted more defense if I could. HP, but then notice I stacked defense here, and then I was trying to get defense here, and I'm actually trying to get better gear to go ahead and get his probably his HP maxed up a little bit higher, to be honest with you guys. Swap out a little bit of the defense. But the big thing is we keep the Guardian gear on, so it's minus 15%. The reason why we're doing that and why we're going to keep doing that is because when we come over there to Sadie and we look at her skills, what her ultimate does, and hopefully I can get this leveled up a little bit better. During the ultimate, allies in range only take 50%. That's why we're kind of cognizant of that T structure, right? We're cognizant of that because we want to make sure everyone's in there. Because as long as they're in range, they mitigate 50% of incoming damage, which is huge. When this effect ends, they will lose HP equal to their remaining damage over 10 seconds, which then allows a healer to come in and do a little bit more cleanup, right? So this definitely works out really well. Actually, I'm probably going to throw her in Tides here pretty soon and check her out. But same deal. We want her to be super HP for healing, okay? We want her damage taken. We're not using her so much for heals on this as we are everything else. Like her main focus here is this damage mitigation. That's what we're really looking for. Now, this Sheltered Heart, that's kind of nice too, but that's not what we're looking for. We're really just looking for her on her ulti and a little bit of heals if we can get them. So just keeping her max sustain works really well. HP not too high at 32k. Defense is null, really, 1700. Magic res though is pretty high, which that's just her base magic res, but not that it helps us in this physical battle. But yeah, as you can see here, she at least regenerates her ultimate in between each segment, and that's what made the difference for winning this battle. So Ulag with Sadie are the MVPs. Now, I do want to go ahead and show you my hollow stats because as you saw, she did not survive very well. She is all attack based, right? We got her really kitted out with attack, and then 1 HP here with the HP plus healing effect. Like I was really trying to focus attack on her with HP. Now there is some room for improvements with adding more HP, taking these up to 16, but she died way too much. Like this HP probably needs to go up to another 6-7k, and then she would be okay. Or even defense. But even if I ever swap out maybe one of these HP for defense, that may make the difference right there, to be honest with you guys. So, but definitely take note of that. Vortex, obviously he did pretty good. He is my main Vortex. He keeps my champions live in Nightmare 4, so I know he does a good job. He's only at 32k HP, but which is fine. I mean, yeah, it could be nice if it was higher, but it's good. Artifact wise, we also have him in the Gift of Hope. So basically it's the oh crap heal. So if anyone's under 30%, they get a lot higher healing percentage. It's definitely very saved my butt numerous times. And then the DPS, we won't really go into them because they weren't the notable ones, right? You know, we do have a decent hex here with decent stats on him, but that's not really the point of this fight. Like, the point of this fight is the mechanics and the fact that you don't have to place champions and then pull them back up. Now, you could easily do that. You could do a couple of different strategies where if you came in here and let's say you wanted to do some strategies where you wanted to put down or do the same deal and you weren't sure what you could do. Let's say you didn't have a hat set or you didn't have a hex. You could potentially take one of these guys out, go grab Zoc, Aatrox. I don't know why, whatever. Put him in, let him die, let this passive do damage. That'd be DPS for you on that location. You could do that type of strategy. I think there's Demiscus, is that his name? I don't know if I even have him. This guy here. Yeah, Decimus. He's got attack deals damage to one enemy, revival time greatly reduced. So you can keep playing him a lot, but then when you put him into play, when HP drops to 0, the hero remains alive and continues to fight for 6 seconds. So 6 seconds long, and his attack is increased by 70%. So basically you throw him in there, he dies. You keep throwing him in there, and he just does attacks. And then right here for his passive, right, his ultimate, increase attack by 60% for 15 seconds. At the moment the hero is deployed. So literally he's just like doing a crap ton of damage. Like, he's just a massive boost here, 130%, I think they do stack. And he revives very quick. So you can get him decked out and he can just be a drop down die, jump dot down to kind of clear him out if you're having problems with the DPS side of things. But yeah, that's a couple of different options you could really utilize when doing this. Hopefully that helps you out. I'm very pumped. I'm going to farm gear raid 19 the rest of the night. I'm trying to get some of these that they're rocks, and I want to try to see what else we can get here because it's going to help us in the guild wars. And yeah, I'm excited. We're going to try to keep going it, and now I have a chance to get these great sets as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully this video helps you accomplish gear raid 2 stage 19. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace.